Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time for another Meds in the morning. Good morning. Remember, we're talking about making changes in our lives that um, to prepare us for the new year. Because if we're going into the new thing of God that God is doing in 2022, we need to prepare ourselves from now. What is about us that needs to be changed? And so we're looking at this morning. Uh, Isaiah 43 verse 19. But before I go into that, remember, that one of the things that God is saying to us as we go forward is that when we are going into a new thing, we must be prepared to receive the new thing. And remember, sometimes a new thing can actually almost be frightening. But remember, a theme for this year has been fear not, fear not. And I believe we have shared enough of the word for you to recognize that God does not want us to embrace fear at all. Yes, it's okay to be afraid or to feel fear, but it's not okay to give in to fear. I mean, fear will come at you, but it's not okay to give into it if you say you're trusting God. Now, Isaiah 43, verse 19 says, "See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." So, we've been through a pretty rough 2 years. Last year, this year, I mean, it feel like everything dry up, like income dry up, like I don't know. Like it's like you're just in a desert and you don't know where you're going. But God has kept us through this time. Now, streams, have your income streams dried up? Yeah, He's gonna make streams in your wasteland. Okay. Are you prepared? Have you been writing down the ideas that God has given you during this time? Have you been seeking Him for what's your next step? Because remember, out of chaos, order will come. Once the Spirit moves upon the chaos, Genesis 1, once the Spirit moves upon the chaos, order comes, light, revelation comes. Are you prepared? I'm going to suggest you see that before this year is out, you go into a time of fasting and prayer, not fasting just to lose weight, fasting and prayer, right? Because without prayer, it's just a diet. Fasting and prayer to seek the Lord on what are you to prepare yourself for 2022. All right. So, that being said, uh, as we go through the I don't know, I just lost my train of thought. Somebody flagged down the train there for me. As we go through the rest of this year, we are going to prepare ourselves mentally for the overcoming, for the stepping into the new thing, for being prepared for what God has in store for us. And remember, our affirmation this week comes from Boss Pledge number 1. Remember, Boss means building on spiritual substance, and the information on the website is there. Um, oh dear, I need to zoom up my screen a bit. One moment there, one moment, one moment, one moment, one moment. Yes, today I begin a new life by replacing my bad habits with new ones, for I now know I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. So please, let's change all our bad habits. If we were procrastinating, let's do the 5 count. Do you know the 5 count? The 5 count is, let me take this off the screen so I can look at you again. Yes, I learned this in some video. I cannot remember where, but like you find this, and they do this for people who are suffering depression. So you know that like you're lying down, you don't want to get up out of bed, and the person counts backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and count of 1, they get up and they do something. So even if you feel like you are being um what you call it, like you just feel low, you feel lethargic, come on, move. If you feel lethargic, move. So if the bad habit is that you're giving to lethargy, then we're gonna change that by moving. Every time we feel like giving into lethargy, we move. Okay, the same thing if you're a procrastinator, you do. So if you procrastinate about something that you're supposed to do, count down from 5 and go, okay, I'm gonna do it at the count of 1. So you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just do whatever you have to do, and you keep at it. And as I said, habits did not happen overnight. Habits took time to develop. So it takes time to develop new habits. Thank you. Let me just find back my thing here. Thank you for making it Meds in the Morning. I look forward to seeing you again for another Meds in the Morning. Have a wonderful day. Bless somebody today and pray for someone today. Hallelujah. Bless you.